Welcome to the second episode of the channel. I hoped you enjoyed the first video about the Spanish Civil War, and let's get into it. First off, I'm going to have to explain what led up to the battle and what actually happened. After the Islamic conquest of Iberia, Al-Andalus, the Muslims decided to push into the Carolingian Empire, and as the Islamic army pushed into southern France, they were stopped at the Battle of Tours by Charles Martel. This battle cemented the Franks as the sole power in Western Europe and eventually led to him being crowned as the Holy Roman Empire. This stagnated Arab conquests into Europe and gave Christians in Spain hope that they could actually defeat the Muslims and gave the spark necessary for the Reconquista. But in this timeline, Charles Martel was defeated in Tours, or Polita as it is called now, by Abd al-Rahman al-Ghafiqi. After the defeat, Charlemagne retreats back to Paris, and the Muslims stop there, push into France due to supply issues and losing men at the battle. Back to Iberia. The Christians in Asturias have no one to support them, and they eventually get invaded by the Arabs. Due to the lack of threats against the Muslims in Spain, the Arabs began to prosper just like our timeline, but in a more eccentric manner, and would dominate trade in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. The Reconquista would never happen, which is a very pivotal part of European history, which led to the age of discovery would happen due to the Moors' experience with trading with Africans on the Atlantic coast of Africa, mimicking what the Portuguese did at around the same time, creating a trade empire around Africa. The caravel, which is the main ship the Portuguese and Spaniards used to travel to the New World, was inspired by North African fishing boats, but the lack of need to find a new route to India, mainly because the Ottoman blockade would not affect the Andalusians due to their Islamic faith. In the next episode we will talk about what happens to the Franks. Thanks for watching.